Shit, I am live. Holy shit. Where were you 5 minutes ago when I needed a title? Flipping is a parable. Fuck it, I can fix that. Well, no, see, because Flippy is first and then it's Stanley. Nah, fuck it. I'm leaving my insert witty title here. Fuck it. But if I do this combination again, then I'll steal in one of those. Hello. I didn't actually realise I was live. I didn't realise I was live. I'm sitting here minding my own business going, oh, just do this. Apparently I'd hit the go live. But anyway, hi. Right. So seeing as I've been guilt-tripped and bullied into streaming, here I am. You didn't think you were going to get away with it scot-free, did you? Hydrate! I've just got here! Hydrate! He guilted me into it. Because he said he can only work better when I stream. I do gotta hydrate, especially in this weather. So, I have my ice, and I have my Monster. And I'm going to try and do better on Flippy this time, because I've been doing atrociously bad recently. So let's just switch over. I think my volume's too loud, I can barely hear myself. Music still good for you? Did it turn down a bit, or is it only turned down for me? Can you still hear the music? Ha ha ha! I can make it silent for myself. Nice. If only I'd known about that so long ago. Right. Let's switch in. God, I didn't know that. Right. Monsieur Flipper. Empty us just the Jack that way. Aye, anyway. Once upon a time,
a boy named Jeff played snake on his...
So again, for about an hour or so, depending on how much I'm enjoying it, until some Stanley. Amazing thing about that game this morning, I haven't played it for a good number of years.
Found himself surrounded
and then
by
I got an
mountains of
achievement.
trash, old toys and gadgets, broken and forgotten.
I got an achievement called Touching Grass because I hadn't booted the game up in 5 years. So that was nice.
This is not the intended route.
Nah, too
Flippy,
far.
are you trying to speed run?
Don't you judge me.
Oh, what a cozy bathtub. Perfect for the nap Flippy longed for. Flippy approached a cannon aimed straight at the playground. Of course, he jumped right in.
Rachten! My voice is still a bit scratchy.
Crab, someone left the default cube in here.
Not the corner.
That's embarrassing. Pretend you didn't see that. I bet he'll ask me to climb the cardboard boxes, Flippy thought.
In theory proven once again, I am working. Well, I've only got your word for that. You can see I'm streaming. I have the proof that you're actually. You could be lying on your couch for all I know, sitting watching the stream on a phone. I've got no proof.
I'm just a little bit closer to my Jeffy, Flippy thought to himself.
Loki is an asshole. Get up there, you bum. Oh, now I'm getting images sent to me. I'm in the middle of a run. I can't check it just now. Just bear with. Oh, that looked beautiful. But watch me fuck it up here. Oh, you mother hamper! That's never getting up there. Are we all ready to hear the sound clip again? Are we all ready?
Somewhere, Jeff is probably watching TV, blissfully unaware that his phone is being emotionally dismantled. I'm tired of these mother-flipping bounces on these mother-flipping pads. Once upon a time, a boy named Jeff.
My current personal best is still 5 minutes 47. I've never been able to improve it. And in fact,
Flippy found
my
himself
playlists go
surrounded
worse.
by mountains of trash,
No.
old toys and gadgets, broken and
I
forgotten.
do have to stress that I have hand issues at the moment. My game playing has been getting worse recently, and it's not just with this game. I noticed yesterday that a game I have played and completed previously, I was really struggling with the controls. And so I have to sort of watch out for things like, because I have health issues, right?
Flippy, are you trying to speedrun?
And I have already had to sort of stop doing certain crafts and things that I liked.
Flippy approached a cannon named straight
That
at
was
the playground. Of course,
without-
he jumped right in.
Tooting my own horn. I was fairly decent at it. And
Oh crap, someone left the default cube in
recently,
here.
I
That's
have been
embarrassing.
unable,
Pretend you didn't see that. I
to
bet
play
it'll
this
ask me to climb
game
the cardboard boxes. Flippy
as
thought.
well as I was able to before. Now, I could just be making things worse by thinking about things too hard. Or maybe there is a genuine issue.
I'm just a little bit closer to my Jeffy. Flippy thought to himself.
I think I have it. Fuck me.
Wooden beams, slanted roofs, feeling of splinters under your nails. Jeff would have enjoyed it here, Flippy thought.
I don't remember what one it is, but I believe I'm covered on the skin. Ah, fuck off. I have most, if not, nah. Moki has old grandma's voice. Moki has been sick. Moki has been very sick for a few days. Right. No, fuck me! Don't fuck me! You fucked me!
Ah yes, the scenic route. Bold choice, Flippy.
Moki sounds like an amazing Viking, in my opinion. Yeah, okay. I do have Viking tattoos. That's a fair. Do you know what? I'm going to check the Discord. I want you to see the proof while I'm fucked. Okay, that's proof. That's proof that you know how to Photoshop. Sorry. It's proof you know how to use Photoshop. Metal? No! Stop it. We don't do that. One, I have them all. Two, people have to earn them by working for the game and secrets and stuff. You have to let people find things organically. That's half the fun of the game. Finding things out. And maybe next time, if you want to show something in my chat, say, Moki, I've got a code that I want to share. Can I? And then I'll tell you if you can or you can't. Fair enough? Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's just for folks that haven't played it yet. No, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. It's just other people are not so nice about it.
Once upon a time, a boy named Jeff.
And I'm not angry, I just sound it all the time.
Flippy found himself surrounded by mountains of trash, old toys and gadgets, broken and forgotten.
Low-key, your voice came. You said that last time. What it is I was very, very, very sick the other day when actually being sick. And I have to take medication all the time because of stomach acid.
Flippy, are you trying to speedrun?
It likes to travel up my throat when I'm asleep. And it burns my vocal cords. Which is why I sound like I smoke 40 cigarettes a day.
Flippy approached a cannon named
That, and I
Straight
used
the
to smoke
playground.
nearly
Of
40
course,
cigarettes a day when I was
jumped
younger.
right in.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's just sometimes I sound like this and sometimes I'm never going to sound feminine.
Someone left the default cube
I just
in
have to
here.
deal with that.
That's embarrassing. Pretend you didn't see that.
If anybody has any horror stories that want me to read, now would be the time you ask me. Acid ruined their voice.
Just a little bit closer to my Jeffy.
Yeah.
Flippy
Honestly,
thought to
yeah.
himself.
Just a little bit. Ruined. Oh, for fuckity sake.
Wooden beams, slanted roofs, feeling of splinters and
I
chaos.
swear I
Jeff
was
might
getting
enjoy
good at
it
this
here,
game.
Flippy thought.
Bollocks. Yeah, if a scammer calls me now, I could pretend to be my own husband. No, I never played the April Fool's version. I'm sort of relatively new to the Flippy world. Relatively. Oh, fuck you. You were going to make it. You were. I'm going to start having PTSD about these fucking bounce pads. Fuck! I'll take what I can get at this point. Yeah, that was a
You fell, and yet here you are, still trying. That's what makes you different.
Yeah. I'm just going to play my Just, yep.
The cosmos. Countless worlds upon worlds. Worlds without end. In these galaxies, every possible reality exists, and what is reality on any one world is mere fantasy on all others. Here, all is real and all is illusion. What is, what was, and what will be starts here with the words, "In the beginning, there was Flippy the phone."
It's my favourite. It's my fucking favourite. Right. Here I go again on my own.
Once upon a time, a boy...
I will finish this fucking course. I don't know what's happened to me. I think someone's always getting better on his pedo witch to
Flippy
jinx
found
me.
himself surrounded by mountains of trash, old toys and gadgets, broken and forgotten.
See, I can do it there, but I can't get the kick jump at the end to get over to the thing. You know what I mean. Get out of the bush!
This is not the intended route. Flippy, are you trying to speedrun?
God willing.
Flippy approached a cannon aimed straight at the playground. Of course, he jumped right in.
Get in!
Oh, crap. Someone left the default cube in here. That's embarrassing. Pretend you didn't see that. I bet he'll ask me to climb the cardboard boxes, Flippy thought.
Okay, I've no idea what happened there, but let's just pretend that it didn't. I pressed that button, I'm sure of it.
I'm just a little bit closer to my Jeffy, Flippy thought to himself.
Hello. Oh, fuck all the way off. Are you fucking shitting me?
Wooden beams, slanted roofs, feeling of splinters under your nails. Jeff would have enjoyed it here, Flippy thought.
That would have been nice. Too close. I was too close. The thing is I know when I'm wrong, and yet I still fucking try. Do you know what I mean? I know when I'm in the wrong place, and I know when I had jump wrong, and I know when I do all of that wrong, and yet I still fucking do it. Right, okay. It's a force of habit before you...
Once upon a time, a boy...
Well, that's not a great start.
Flippy found himself surrounded by mountains of trash, old toys and gadgets, broken and forgotten.
See, where did that little wiggle come from? Huh? What are you wiggling for, Flippy? That don't impress me much.
This is not the intended route. Flippy, are you trying to speedrun?
Holy fuck! Did I just clear the tree? No!
Flippy approached a cannon aimed straight at the playground. Of course, he jumped right in. Oh, crap. Someone left the default cube in here. That's embarrassing. Pretend you didn't see that.
Trying to pretend I didn't see this.
I bet he'll ask me to climb the cardboard boxes, Flippy thought. I'm just a little bit closer to my Jeffy, Flippy thought to himself.
Come on, Flippy. Nah, you bitch! For fuck's sake! Come on, I was doing really well. And golly, take my time and smash you, Flippy, if you don't get up that fucking triple jump. I can feel every muscle in my body tensing up. It's easy. It's easy. You can do this. You've done it before. You've done it so many... Like that, see? Oh, really? Going to embarrass me like that in front of the company?
The ultimate trial of courage, balance, and holding forward and nothing else.
In front of company as well. Just you wait till I get you home. If I'm not scaring people before, I'm now. Flippy! Get your... This is the...
It's okay.
It's not okay! Why is he doing this to me? Why is he being so difficult? I mean, what? Hello.
For fuck's sake.
I'm going to have a wee vape, and I'm going to hydrate, and I suggest everybody else hydrates. Can you hear? Can you hear? This isn't me being sick. It was all a lie. I've not been sick. I've not got stomach acid in my throat, burning my vocal cords. I didn't sound like I used to be a heavy smoker. None of that. I'm not scared. It's Flippy's fault. It's all Flippy's fault. This is just pure stress from the Flippy no behaving himself. It's the rage and fury bubbling inside me. Exactly. That's what it is. It's flipping that's made my voice sound like the demon from hell. You know, I could get quite used to this voice. No, every now and then my voice sounds like this. It's just something you have to put up with. There's a TV show in Scotland called Still Game, and there's a character called Edith. And whenever I sound like this, there's a sentence I'm not allowed to say because it sounds just like her. And Ziza knows exactly what I'm talking about because he can now hear that sentence in his head. Pint of Guinness. There it is, wee Edie. Wee Edith. She looks like a troll doll that went wrong. And I sound just like her right now. Even the laugh. Even the laugh. That show was so damn good. And Zizu, when are we going to finish that show? There is a full fucking season we have avoided for how many years now? 5? 6? 5? It has to be done! Yeah, okay. Let's go. I don't want it to end either, but I kind of want to watch it before the actors that were in it are actually really dead.
Once upon a time, a boy named Jeff.
I don't think that's too much to ask for, do you?
Flippy found himself surrounded by mountains of trash, old toys and gadgets, broken and forgotten.
Whee!
This is not the intended route.
Seriously, give me something
Are you
scary to read
trying
right
to
now. I'd do it
speed
fucking
run?
brilliant. I did think about playing Slay the Princess.
Flippy approached a cannon aimed straight at the playground.
Because I've
Of
got so
course,
many
he jumped
achievements in
right
that game still to get.
Oh, crap. Someone left a default cube in here. That's embarrassing. Pretend you didn't see that. I bet he'll ask me to climb the cardboard boxes, Flippy thought.
Let's go.
I'm just a little bit closer to my Jeffy, Flippy thought to himself.
Got a nice bit of height on that one. Ooh. That was a nice wee. No! Why? I was gonna make that, you little purple fuck!
And now, the ladder, the ultimate trial of courage, balance, and holding forward and nothing else.
You're a little... that's right, you get up there first time. No fucking about these bounce pads! You're a shit.
Woohoo!
This little bastard.
This looks easy, Flippy thought.
I'm still trying. Why am I even still trying? I am beginning to have a concern about my hands. I won't lie,
Somewhere,
that is
Jeff
genuinely
is
starting
probably
to concern
watching
me.
TV, blissfully unaware that his phone is being emotionally
Fuck
dismantled.
me, I didn't want to do that. My reaction times are getting a lot slower. Yesterday, remember, my fingers were moving on their own. The pain in my hands this past few weeks has been increased. Both hands, yeah.
With this pace, by the time you get to the top, Jeff will be old and driving a bathtub or something.
Jeff will be old. No, by the time I do it, Jeff will be dead. Like, a couple of weeks ago, I was trying to do a stitching thing for Flippy. And I mapped it out and I started it. I couldn't hold the needle. I had to put it down because I couldn't hold the needle because I couldn't feel it. I couldn't feel the needle between my fingers. I felt it when I stabbed my finger a lot, which is something that I've never done. I've been stitching since I was fucking knee-high to a grasshopper. So, at least 4 decades, and yeah, no, it's definitely getting worse, and games like this are helping me to discover that things are not quite what they seem. I'm going to be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. 2 seconds. And then, yeah. Just, yeah. It's just, I would have made you give me the money back, I'll be honest. Or whatever you had left. Right, so you're going to make yourself a... Oh, the teriyaki one's nice. Can you maybe try getting some of the seafood ones as well? Because there's like 4 or 5 of the seafood ones and the teriyaki ones are my favourite. Unless you don't like the seafood ones, then I'll eat the seafood ones, it's fine.
I tried it before.
Yeah, no,
The taste just gets...
that's fair enough. I will eat those and then I'll take them off the shopping list and just replace it with teriyaki for all of us. Okie doke. What game are you playing? Alright, okay.
It's similar to this company.
Similar to Leaf Company?
Yeah.
Is it Repo?
No, it's company.
Something else?
It's not.
Oh, Roblox. Okay, no worries. So,
Wish I knew what it's called.
as long as you're having fun, that's alright. Oh dear. Right, I'm gonna go back to Zizu. It's Pickle. He's allowed. Right, so I'm gonna go back to stream. Is that out you? Cool. If you hear me shouting and streaming, shouting and screaming while streaming, it's because fucking Flippy's doing my nutting.
Fuck, just use the game and tell them that I can shout.
Love it. Right, back to live. Before I forget that I've done that. Because it wouldn't be like me to go back to a game and play it for 5 minutes before realising that I'm not showing it to anybody else.
Once upon a time, a boy named...
I've never done that before. At least not more than 3 times.
Flippy found himself surrounded by mountains of trash, old toys and gadgets, broken and forgotten.
You like my wee pizza chando? I got a pizza charm, neener, neener, neener. I'm just sort of guessing my way through these bushes, I'll be honest.
This is not the intended route. Flippy, are you trying to speed run?
Did you giggle at that?
Flippy approached a cannon aimed straight at the playground. Of course, he jumped right in.
Listen, I don't get lost in the bush often.
Oh, crap. Someone left a default cube in here. That's embarrassing. Pretend you didn't see
I
that.
think
I
my
bet he'll
child
ask
would
me to climb
appreciate
the
I stopped
cardboard
making jokes
boxes,
like that.
Flippy thought.
At least I make jokes. My mother would sit and look at me and go, what the fuck you smiling at?
I'm just a little bit closer
I
to
once
my
gave her a
Jeffy.
birthday card that says
Flippy
smile,
thought to himself.
and the whole world smiles with you. Or some words to that effect. Laugh, was it fall down the world laughs? Or it was a joke. It was a funny joke thing. Smile and the world will wonder what the fuck you've been up to, sort of thing. And she just looked at it as if to say, "Are you trying to tell me something?" I was like, "Yeah, you never fucking smile. Also, happy fucking birthday." Yeah, no. There's a reason I never took you to see your gran.
Yeah, but many reasons.
Yeah, and trust me, darling, that's the safe ones.
Yeah, maybe that's enough.
Yeah. I mean, I'll always answer questions if you ever have them, but I doubt that you'll ever have them. Sorry? That's fair enough. I mean, sure, you're not going to like her.
And now, the ladder, the ultimate trial
But at
of
least you can
courage,
smile and acknowledge that
balance,
she's now
and
stuck in
holding
a secure
forward
unit and
nothing
unable
else.
to leave unassisted and can't get her weed. Oh, wait a minute. Next time you see Pickle, right, Dad just sent me a message saying next time I see you to tell you you're going to Sainsbury's wearing the Mora. Okay. Have you just burned yourself? Right, you go do with that then. Ah, you fucking bounce pad cunt!
No worries, just a small fall, you'll be back up in no time. I'm tired of these mother-flipping bounces on these mother-flipping pads.
Yeah, he doesn't like talking about it much. Caesar, are you backseat
Once upon a
gaming?
time, a boy named Jeff.
Just because you're a
Flippy
man.
found himself surrounded by mountains of trash, old toys and gadgets, broken and forgotten. This is not the intended route. Flippy, are you trying to speed run?
I'm locked in. Or at least I'm trying to pretend I am.
Flippy approached a cannon aimed straight at the playground. Of course, he jumped right in. Oh, crap. Someone left a default cube in here. That's embarrassing. Pretend you didn't see that.
I bet he'll ask me to climb the cardboard boxes, Flippy thought. I'm just a little bit closer to my Jeffy, Flippy thought to himself.
Right? I'm trying. Nah, that's not going to do it. Get up there, you bitch! Can we calm the fuck down, Flip? There we go.
That was part of the plan, right?
I'm tired of these mother-flipping bounces on these mother-flipping pads.
Has it been an hour yet? No. Okay. I love this game. I do. I love this game completely, but those fucking bounce pads.
Once upon a
I just
time,
cannot
a boy
master the
named
cunt. I thought the triple jump would be my biggest issue ever in a speedrun. I thought that would be my
Flippy
fucking
found himself
nemesis.
surrounded
But
by
it's
mountains
not.
of trash,
It's the
old
bounce
toys
pads.
and gadgets, broken and forgotten.
Does my voice make me sound pitiful yet? Make me sound like I'm about to cry. I'm not, I just sound it.
This is not the intended route. Flippy, are you trying to speedrun?
I cleared the tree.
Flippy approached a cannon aimed straight at the playground. Of course, he jumped right in. Oh, crap. Someone left the default cube in here. That's embarrassing. Pretend you didn't see that. I bet he'll ask me to climb the cardboard boxes, Flippy thought.
I think this is the quickest I've been to that cannon.
Just a little bit closer to my Jeffy, Flippy thought to himself.
I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. Nah, I knew I was getting that wrong. Oh, fuck me sideways with the cactus.
Oh, Flip.
Is it time for Stanley yet? Fuck it, one more go. One more go.
Once upon a time, a boy named Jeff played Snake on a...
Flip it. Lesson for life.
Flippy found
Monkey.
himself surrounded by mountains
get
of
that
trash,
fucking
old
fast.
toys and gadgets,
Don't
broken
say
and
anything.
forgotten.
Okay, this is not going to be a fast time.
This is not the intended route. Flippy, are you trying to speedrun? Flippy
I was
approached
scared to
the cannon
bounce there. I
aimed
didn't
straight
want
at
to go
the
flying
playground.
into the
Of course,
stratosphere.
he jumped right in. Oh, crap. crabs. Someone left the default cube in here. That's embarrassing. Pretend you didn't see that. I bet he'll ask me to climb the cardboard boxes, Flippy thought. I'm just a little bit closer to my Jeffy, Flippy thought to himself. And now, the ladder, the ultimate trial of courage, balance, and holding forward and nothing else.
Fucking dancer.
Somewhere, Jeff is probably watching TV, blissfully unaware that his phone is being emotionally dismantled. What a lovely view here. Just don't look down, Flippy.
Can't believe this.
You're one of many that come this way. Of course, the others never made it this far. They all broke long before the core could recycle them. Oh, ignore that. I mean, good job, Flippy. Well done. Now, Flippy, it should be mentioned that this cannon works perfectly fine. You should simply launch yourself and enjoy the flight.
Oh, almost forgot. You must remain completely flat. Horizontal position. Do the plank, or else you will fall and perish. Good luck, Flippy.
Good job, Flippy. You're such a good student. Good job, Flippy.
Okay, I took 15 seconds off my time.
Of course, for now it's only a cake, but for the full game, you'll get your Jeffy. This is so exciting.
I almost had a really good one if I hadn't still made mistakes. Easy mistakes. But I'm gonna need that clipped. Maybe Just stop before the obnoxious laugh into the microphone. Bye, I'm going to take a screenshot. And I'm going to put it in the Discord. Yep, 15 seconds. Nice. Okay, I've done that. I posted my screenshot. I'm happy. I'm going to leave it on a high. And we're going to... And it has actually been almost an hour. I'm going to switch to Stanley Parable. Because that'd be fun. And I'm not even going to bother putting the music on because we're not going to be long. Stanley Parable. It's not the Ultra Deluxe version I have. It's just the normal one. It's just the normal one. Yeah, I don't have the Ultra Deluxe one. Don't think I could afford it at the time. Play. I've just got the normal deluxe version. Right, game audio, properties. The Stanley Parable. Where are you? There you are. You should be able to see it now. Sweet! Right. Is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. The weather is so damn disgusting here at the moment. It's like walking through jello air. So thick. That was us a couple of days ago. I think you've got our weather that we had if you're getting thunderstorms, because that was what was here. It just sort of missed us. So hopefully with the thunderstorms, it should clear up, or at least make the air easier to breathe for you. It's never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
I wish we'd got that voice line in Flippy.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Or was he?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh no!
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Uh-oh.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained
That's called
his
ADHD
senses,
paralysis.
he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh shit, I'm controlling it. I thought it was Oh, Stanley, you move fast. This perspective is a bit...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't
Stanley
know.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is this meeting room?
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
I think you're picking on me because I said I had a problem with my hands. Why am I clicking this door? Because the narrator...
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Really? Where's door 417? Where's door 417? Where's door 417? Where's door 417? Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Let's go backwards. Why am I doing this?
When Stanley came to a set
No!
of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You tricked me! Fuck you, I'm going right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
You're right,
Perhaps
I did.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Wanted to annoy you.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Nope. Stanley left. Stanley's looking for a door number.
Eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I don't tell lies. I'm a good girl. Do not jump from the cargo lift while the lift is in motion. Penalty for misuse, 1,000. Penalty for jumping, oh, right, okay.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Oh, fuck, that is so good. I want my door. He's not gonna let me have my door back, is he? Game? I appear to be trapped. I appear to be trapped. Hello? I broke the game. I've broke the game. And here's you thinking the devs of this game thought of everything. Yeah, no, they didn't think I'm okay. They didn't plan on me. Well. Begin the game again. Okay. I'm fucking sorry, what?
All of his co-workers were... Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give
Yeah,
these
that
merits away
paper's
for
here.
such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20.
I'm gonna go through this again.
I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
You know I've got an auto clicker, right?
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks. No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost.
I am
Why don't
committed.
you go put 20
I should be
clicks into door
committed.
number 417.
Now see, you did this to me the last time, you motherfuck. And yes, I shall... Who's been spilling the papers everywhere? 417, 417, 417. Where's 417? Input received. Can I... Okay, wait a minute. Had the bus. Finding new secrets. No, I'm not. What? Okay, that was kinda... I found 417.
Great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Well, if you should be committed, don't worry, Moki, because I am unstoppable. No, wait, unstable. Yeah, that's what I said. 437, 437, 437, 437. Why does that sound like I'm saying Star Wars stuff? 437, 437.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Urso? Who are you calling an Urso?
Now, back to door number 437.
Ah, this better be worth it. I mean, it won't be, but, you know.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Copy machine. Where's the copy machine? Where?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
How did I get the feeling you're taking the piss?
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk. Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416. We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? Where's the copy machine? Have you moved it? Am I in the right room?
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door
He's close.
4.
He's so close.
Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
That was your first mistake, Mr. Narrator. Moki doesn't think. Oh, God. Right. Oh, can I see the windies? Oh, so what's... So that's...
For fuck's sake!
Really, Caesar? I didn't need that mental image. I really didn't need that mental image when I've got that in my ears. Sure, that's what you meant. Sure. You forget I know you. Why is there paper everywhere?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Ah, do I behave this time? Oh, decisions. I went that way last time, and I kind of like going that way. But I think for the sake of history, I better go left.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Okay. Standardise graphs. Push for funding for R&D of new coffee machine. Papers are too synergized. Hire someone to synergize paper. Fire paper guy. Hire someone to fire the paper synergizing guy. Who moved my desk? Please keep to the targets of the topic of. Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write next day's agenda. Reflect. Does that sound familiar? Employee 417 405 491 416 431. Jim. Who's Jim? Why does Jim get a name? Solving inter... Okay. What are your dreams for the future? I didn't start reading them out because I thought you would change. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no expectation of promotion or recognition. Don't get fired. So is Gary. How to solve a dispute with a co-worker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passively aggressively on other co-workers. Resent co-workers for not supporting you more. Let it ball up inside you. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure a calm and productive work environment. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Yay. Numbers of slides on this slide. Rate of which charts on the same slide depict the same information. I like this. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. No. Please, no more charts. I'm begging you. Stop. The Boss Appreciation Minute. On your Boss Appreciation Minute worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out in triplicate and return to your Boss Appreciation Specialist. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee like yourself, that's not spelt right, but more inclined toward conflict unless you're the kind of person who... Bye-bye. The stock market is somewhere here. Okay, let's go. Oh, fuck. Monetize free to play. Fuck you!
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No, he didn't.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
No, he didn't. He?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
No, he isn't.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused. You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it. Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friend...
Did you get the broom closet ending? It's my favourite.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Hi.
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Fair enough.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Yeah, I died because I was
In a
roasted.
situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Everybody hydrate.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby, the person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
No. You call me fat and ugly. Oh wait, I think this might be the last line from this lot. That might have been the last one. But I guarantee you, I step out the broom closet now and he's going to go, "Wait, really? You gave up so soon?" Is that getting louder? That's getting louder. Fuck you! I'm waiting. That is getting definitely louder. Oh my god, that is so good.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the... You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Oh, he sounds so sad, defeated. The door is me. Yeah, it worries me. Oh, I think I hurt his feelings. Oh, okay, fine.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
See, you gave me a choice and I want to be a dick.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
In this
All
economy?
because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense.
It was Thanos.
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still
Understandable, he's
lucid.
talking.
So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Whoa!
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
Go
One
on.
he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Go on.
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Listen, you're just joining
Now
the rest
the
of
voice
them.
was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
Welcome to
And while
ADHD.
he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley
This is
as
getting
awake
deep.
right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that?
Can he move,
This
man?
voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream.
Fucking love
I
this.
wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
No.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Fuck!
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Sorry, what?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
The fuck is going
It was
on?
comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Fuck you, Mariella. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. That's different because at the start it was this is the end, wasn't it?
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
But I had to touch the 420 door.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Now I'm going to go right here.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm not trying to break the game again.
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room.
I like that
Life
amongst
without
his
having
fuel.
experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider. But
And I love
eager
that-
to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I love when I click the mouse button. It sounds like I'm typing. Well, hello, Lily. Hello. Hello, my dear.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the
How are you
opposite
today?
door,
You can
and got
sleep.
back on track.
Good. I wasn't yelling. I wasn't yelling. I was aggressively suggesting. I'm proud of you. Oh, press the doctor, go through the door. Press the doctor, go. Aggressively friendly. I'm aggressively positive. Yes, that's right. Fuck. Uh-oh. 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 What have I done? I broke the game once already,
But
Lily.
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
I don't actually know how I broke the game, but it was genuinely broken. We thought it might be something the developers thought of, but no, it was genuinely broken. I was trapped in a corridor. None of the doors would open, and there was just the door that I came through was just a box behind it. It wasn't even, it was genuinely broken. No worries, Runner. You have yourself a good day. But now I'm just breaking shit. And I got
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
a new personal best on Flippy.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Yeah, Lily's he's just very naughty when he does things like
Let's
that.
see, we went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
It's alright. I was aggressively friendly and shouted at him as well. Oh, I can't be talking like that. Oh, you mean like this? Can't talk like this? I think you'll find that I can. And I'm very good at it. Oh, I'm an asshole. Whoa.
No.
Is this the
isn't right
Matrix?
at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back to,
Who got fired?
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Wait, no.
This time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm?
No.
Okay,
No.
from the top.
No! The narrator is a very naughty boy.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
He's a very, very naughty boy. Click! I'm sorry, what? What do you mean, excuse me? Hello, welcome. Listen, if it makes you feel any better, you were the first narrator in the stream, by the way. I played Flippy before I did this, okay? So just know, there was a pecking order and you were first. Just know that. Welcome. Hello. Yes, we went with the superior narrator first.
No, I
okay?
restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over.
Just like
completely
Lily's
fresh.
the superior
Everything should
flipper.
be- Oh, did something change?
Nah.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
How
I'm
are
not
you?
Sure that
I
it's
hope you're
here
well.
somewhere. Okay then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
It's an
Let's
adventure.
end the story.
Oh, why did you give me so many fucking choices? And I can't jump. Okay. The audacity. The absolute audacity. Oh, before I go any further, I stole a couple of clips, by the way. Every time I play Flippy, and I miss the bounce pads.
I'm tired of these mother-flipping
I'll say-
bounces on these
Oh,
mother-flipping
Shab!
pads.
You
I've
missed that!
ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? I
No!
find it unlikely that we'll ever progress.
Were you
by
jealous
starting
that I
over
was
and over
listening to
again.
another
It's
narrator
probably
or
better than
something?
this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
That's what it was, he was jealous. Fuck it. I also have the Cosmos one, but I guarantee if I play that one, he'll fucking talk over that too.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
Bastard.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You missed something, alright, that's for damn sure. Right. Oh. Was that me? Fucking scared myself!
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is
Can't
back
wait for me to
where
get the
we
jump
just
scare
came
ending.
from. Why don't we go back the other direction?
Yeah, you
and
might
see
want
if
to
we
turn
missed
your volume
anything?
down when I get to that one. My voice might be fucked, but the volume's still there.
Aha! I
What?
knew we'd miss something. The story.
We
Here it
didn't miss
comes.
anything. You missed it. Don't fucking...
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Don't make me come up there and kick your arse, boy. Boy.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
How
I
the
don't
fuck
think
would
so.
I know?
I can't quite recall, but I believe
You
my
never
story
this
took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Of course, you are
Do you
the
remember,
superior
Stanley?
narrator. I've
Well,
already
you know
said
what?
that.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
Yay!
Work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh,
Oh
no.
dear.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both
Ah,
know you
these two
didn't
of
put
us.
in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
He's just a
Okay?
silly narrator.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time.
He's
I
not the
have to
narrator. He's a
restart.
very naughty boy. Oh, fuck off with the yellow paint.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Right,
Just
fine.
follow the line. How simple is that?
Are you calling me simple? You've already called me fat and ugly. Which he has.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
I'm cheating.
Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to
Damn
put it
it!
another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward...
God, he
are we
likes the sound of his
implying a
own voice,
journey
doesn't he?
Such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself. Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my
Lily, I love
experience
you.
of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential
Wow.
mental subjective construct? Whoa,
We all know it's
hang on.
true.
That got a bit weird
yeah.
back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten
Come
the
on
mood.
then. What the fuck? That's gonna be stuck in my fucking head all day! Bum ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, reminds me to thank Sir Captain for something. When I've got a minute. No, follow. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Uh-huh.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
I will in a minute. But I have to thank Sir Captain for infecting my brain last night. Bibbity bobbity motherfucking boo. All night. All fucking night. I would be reading my book, or I would be trying to draw, or I would be watching a completely random bibbity bobbity boo, and it's your fault. Fucking baby. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll get you back. I'll get you back.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
Zizu, there's a video I'm going to link to
We're
you.
looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The
Oh,
story?
you evil
Is
bastard.
any of this ringing a bell?
No! He's put the other lyric in my head. Oh, you evil motherfucker. Ooh, said with all the love in the world. Fuck. Put them together and what have you got? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. I know! I just thought it's... I know! Lily, I know it was my fault. I know.
No, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
This feels like I'm playing Flippy again. Yeah, Mookie is a bit of a... No.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure.
Yeah,
What's
I am
it
a
ever
bit of a
done for us?
masochist, yeah.
We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring,
And that's
mysterious.
exaggerating the
This all
points to
sounds
me.
perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Fair enough. Let's go.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me
I'm
and
not
Stanley
cheered by it.
forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
Oh,
Go
something
wild.
spicy.
Use your
Something-
imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley. I'm
Not that
ready
kind of
for it.
spicy. I meant jump scary.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms.
Lily,
Just
shh.
don't acknowledge
Didn't
it.
mean to say
All
that
should be
kind of
fine.
spicy. I must go sleep now, but also enjoy got to play dots. I have to get the deluxe edition. I have to. But thank you very much for stopping by. Enjoy your sleep. Lily, I didn't mean it that kind of spicy. It's too early in the day for that. Oh dear. Yeah, have a good one. Oh wait, no. Before you go, while he's quiet, pause while he's quiet. This is the one I grabbed.
Cosmos, countless worlds upon worlds, worlds without end. In these galaxies, every possible reality exists, and what is reality on any one world is mere fantasy on all others. Here, all is real and all is illusion. What is, what was, and what will be starts here with the words, "In the beginning, there was Flippy the phone."
That is from my favourite film. Well, one of. That's from Howard the Duck. Just so you know. It's the monologue at the start of Howard the Duck. It's amazing. Anyway, go sleep. Go sleep. Have fun. I'm going to speak to this narrator. He's not as much fun as you, but you know, you make do with what you have to make do.
Ah, a choice. We get
Yes,
to make a decision.
choices.
From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
You
In
don't
fact,
know me
I
very
believe
well.
I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn
No, I don't know
means
where that
our
thought was gonna go.
destination
Never mind.
corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
I
So
stopped
starting
listening
from
about
the
2
right,
minutes ago.
Let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Are you sure this is the right door?
Hold on, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart again eight times?
Listen, you gave me an achievement
Really
for not
how
playing this
all
game
this
in 5
goes?
years.
It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
The narrator is
wall.
gone, and after a long
Well,
time,
who consulted
Stanley
me?
dies.
Why don't I get to decide?
Sad.
Why don't I get a say in all of this?
Oh, you can decide.
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't
So don't do it.
I won't do it. I won't do it.
Okay, don't do it.
Timer stopped. Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
I have no idea.
Whatever it is that made this schedule. How would we even know? Will someone come for us?
But you've got the
Will
script.
something happen? So, okay.
Aye.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite
Sure.
sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
Okay.
We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Jesus! Fuck! Fuck you! What the fuck was that noise? Ah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're an asshole.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah.
What could
They're
it
gone.
mean?
Let's go.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
No,
Perhaps
I'm
he
going.
had
Fuck
simply
off.
missed a memo.
I'm going. I'm annoyed. That frightened me.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the
Yeah,
meeting room,
yeah.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah, that's...
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back
Here
to
I
business,
go again
Stanley
on
took
my
the first open
own.
door on his left.
Nope. Let's go.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
I'm not going to jump this time. Just leave it.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm
Yeah.
not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you.
I feel like a
all
lot of my
this time.
contributions to this game has been
Someone
okay,
you've been
and what the fuck.
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who's her?
She's been waiting.
Who's she? I'm missing vital information. What the?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
Who's
To reach
her?
out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Oh, is this going to be somebody trying to sell me car insurance? Hello?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go.
Who's her?
All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
What?
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley.
You're starting to hurt my feelings.
Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
So, he's called me fat, stupid, and now unlovable. Yeah, definitely Sir Captain's the superior narrator. Fuck you. Fuck you, Stanley.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Uh-huh.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what
I should have
he's
pressed the
told
wrong
to do.
button.
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I'll press every other button but that one. Oh, fuck it.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown.
Sorry.
Fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Please press 8 to watch TV. I don't want to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize
I know
that
I said
all
I was
his
a
coworkers,
masochist.
his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished.
But even
off the
I have
face
my
of the
limits.
earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Please press R to spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Oh, this is sad.
As he wandered through this
This is
fantasy
sad.
world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
Yeah.
And down another was a game with a baby. And he
excuse
called it
me?
The Stanley Parable.
Game with the... What game with the baby? Did I miss something?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he
Caesar?
might always feel this free.
Could you
Surely
find it?
there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
How much... Could you find out how much the deluxe version of this game is for me, please?
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
That's sad.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Yeah, but you won't let me
He won't
leave.
listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
just got an achievement for I was pressing the space bar and it said, you can't jump. Seriously, we disabled it. Oh, you bastards. I love the achievements in this game. I really do.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
It's
How can I
free?
get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Oh, that kind of free. Yeah, I got the pop-up. Thank you very much, Zizu. That wasn't what I was asking. I was asking how much it was, not for you to fucking buy it. But thank you. Oh, dear. You're very
I suppose
naughty.
I can't.
I
Not
do
in the
know
way
you,
I want
yeah.
him to. But I don't
You
make the
better be
rules.
working.
I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose.
We're not
I'll
so
try
different,
once
you
more
and
to
I.
convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Maybe,
And
maybe.
I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
Die. That was well timed. And we're back with the strewn papers. You need a laughing owl like that one. I can't think of it. I've got a laughing one like that. I can't think of it. Hang on, hang on. I don't know if I can find mine here. Hang on. No, I don't have a laughing one. I don't have that one. And I have that one. And I have that one. And that one. And that one. Oh, fuck it. Just send them all in. There we go. That's the ones I have. Which reminds me, I need to work on more.
Already this was uncomfortable.
Twitch!
And Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe
So-
in, that he would never leave it again. in his
Sorry, Mr. Narrator, I'm busy. Right, so you have an owl emote, yes? You should be able to animate it. Some Twitch allows you to animate some of your emotes because that's all Twitch has done. I've never animated a thing in my life, but I want to learn. I really want to learn. I also need to learn how to use Clip Studio properly, but that's for another day. If you have static emotes, there's you can, I think you can, I don't know if you have to be affiliate for it or not, I'm not sure. I'll need to check that out, but you can animate some of them and add some effects. Starting to debate commissioning someone for proper emotes. I don't have the patience to make them all. Well, you know, to be fair, it's sometimes the best thing to do if you don't have the time or the patience. But be careful who you pick. Be careful, because there's some con artists out there, so please be careful. I'm into story time now. I once animated someone. No, I didn't. I once commissioned a friend to do some artwork for me. They had done artwork for me before. The first one that they did it, it was great. They did what I asked for, paid them money, it was great. Second time I asked them to do something, they did it for me, but it took them a bit longer to get through it. I was like, you know what? No, it's fine, take all the time you need. The third time, I paid them in advance because I'd worked with them a couple of times. They gave me what I wanted. I paid them a lot of money in advance because it was a much bigger job. And 7, 8 years later, I'm still waiting. And because I'm a nice person, I didn't ask them for a refund because they were going through some difficulties, or at least that's what they told me. And I didn't push it because I'm a nice person. So I lost a lot of money and a friend because after that, I didn't trust the damn word they said. Yeah, not everybody's like that, but it can be like that. And there's always these fucking scammers out there saying, oh, yeah, I'll do stuff for your no, fuck off. Anyway, sorry, yes. Look, you're a good person, and I'm just looking out for you in the way I can, the only way I can. Nope, there wasn't anything else I wanted to say in that head. Let's just.
Life.
Also, I wanted to talk for a bit. This narrator's talked too much, and I've missed it. Right, so this time I think I'm going to pick the door he wants me to pick.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
It's the worst thing. The worst thing is when you get someone that haggles the price.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
After you've made the
Feeling
commission.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley
Oh, I feel
decided
like I
to
should
go
get
up
paid
to
more
his
for this, and
boss's
I'm not
office,
giving you the stuff
hoping
that
he
you want.
might find an answer there.
It's a dog-eat-dog
Coming
world.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
See, I'm doing what I'm told. I'm being a good girl. It's rare. There was someone who charged full price for stuff that was completely unoptimized and horribly made, so giant. Oh man, it sucks that there's people out there that ruin it for everybody else. Because I once wanted to get into that sort of thing many years ago, but there's just so many bad apples out there. But when you get it right, when you get the right one, yes, Moki. Moki can be a very good girl when she wants to be. Operative words, when she wants to be. What would that be? I would be called a brat, I think it is. Nope. I think that's the technical term.
Stepping into
piano.
the manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Books!
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
This
What
is
dark
my
secret
kind of
was being
room.
held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
Yeah,
by sheer
random.
luck. Amazing.
Completely.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Definitely same. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. I think it's the best. I missed something because I wasn't paying attention. How did you miss that? I almost played Slay the Princess earlier. It's okay, you were distracting. Lily, you are very distracting sometimes. Yes, you are. But that's alright. It's allowed. And welcome. Also, I have ADHD. I'm easily distracted. That's why I don't play games that you have to collect stuff. Oh, shiny.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself.
Babe.
Question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I haven't played this before. I started the game 5 years ago and never
Stanley walked
finished
straight
it.
ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh. Escapade. Good choice.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Yeah.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
He might not, but I do. I do not regret your decision either. I'm very happy that you did. It was nice to see him. Do I get to spy on people?
Now the monitor
It was really funny when you
their
said
true
this.
nature revealed. Each bore the number of an
Hey,
employee.
I
in
just
the
spoke
building.
the truth.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
He's the superior narrator, and you are the superior flipper. You think I was going to miss the opportunity to tell him that?
Control facility.
No, no,
It
no,
was
no,
too
no.
horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated?
Stanley's a
to
good boy with a
accept
praise kink. We get it.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
I forgot that
Had he
bit.
truly spent his entire life utterly blind
Excuse
to the
me?
world?
Again, I just spoke the truth. The narrator is a very naughty boy. And this, I mean,
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad.
I'll
or
find out in
content.
the full game of the next
Walking,
one if that
eating,
narrator's a naughty
working,
boy too.
All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Aye.
For he would dismantle the controls once
Oh.
and for all.
Was I not meant to press the button 5? Oh. Lily, are you going to make me do it? Because I will. I will do it. Good girl. Go to bed. I'll get everyone. How dare! Oh, the audacity once again. I dare. I always dare. Just I wait. I wait with patience.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible
Mwah.
place and to everything it stood for.
Runner's gonna kick himself that he missed all this. Mind controls idle, awaiting input. Do I turn it on or off? On or off? It's a very big decision. On or off? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Turn up. Not him.
Blackness,
It
and a rising
was a
chill of
machine.
uncertainty. Was it over?
That's a question for another time.
Yes. He had won.
Yay!
He had defeated the machine.
Yay!
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom
Well-
was mere moments away. And yet,
Some people
even
like the
as
shackles.
the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay.
It's a very good reason that my streams are 18 plus.
His co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered.
You
to
need
him,
to practice your
for it
accent.
was not
Well, I
knowledge
mean,
or
I'm
even
only ever a
power
voice
that
call
he
away.
had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do. Or
I need
how
to do mine more as well.
Whatever life he
I
lives,
swear too much.
it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
I sound too aggressive sometimes.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his
Oh
skin,
yeah, I know what you meant.
the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
See if I get jumped by a big beastie right now.
Was happy.
I'm aggressively affectionate. Sometimes. Yay, I got an achievement, beat the game. Woohoo! I'm going to break this chair if I keep doing that. Not that you can see what I did. Never mind. Wait, I
All
beat
of
the
his
game.
co-workers were gone. What could
Is it
mean?
just restarting again?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
Is
memo.
this just a loop over and over and over and over? Because if it is,
When Stanley came to a set
then
of
I
two
can
open
install
doors, he
the
entered
other
the
one.
door on his left.
and play the other one. Shall we do that? Do you want me to do that? Because it doesn't take me long to install games.
This was not the correct way to
Yes,
the
that was a
meeting room,
flex.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Let me see if I can find that escapade.
Standing now in this incredible room,
'Cause Pickle's
Stanley,
cooking
for the
dinner
first,
tonight,
but
so-
eager to get back to business, Stanley took
Okay,
the first open door on his
I
left.
tired. Good night, Lily. Sleep well. And I'll catch you later. Fuck it. Oh, no, I lost the direction. There we go.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite
Sleep
door,
well.
and got back on track.
Right.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Wait, did I just
Feeling
loop?
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
I
boss's
fucking
office,
looped.
hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley
Nope.
walked upstairs
Nope.
to his boss's office.
This is not where I wanted to be. I wanted to find the escapade for
But
the mind
Stanley
control.
just couldn't do it.
Nope.
He considered the possibility
running.
of facing his
Keep
boss,
on
admitting he had
running.
left his
Do-do-do-do-do.
post during work hours.
Keep
he might
on
be fired for that.
I can't
and in
sing,
such a
but I do do it.
competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished.
Do you
His
breathe,
boss would
man?
think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers
I am
blinking
going
mysteriously
mental.
out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of
Zizi,
it
are
made
you
any
still working?
logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see
Why
his
is this
feet
B12?
when he looked down?
I
Why
don't
did
have
doors
feet.
close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Because
And
I'm
for
just that
matter,
skilled.
These rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No.
You were
Stanley said to
flipping?
himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last,
How'd you do?
he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't
Just for
found the
5
words
minutes,
for
that's
it.
fine.
I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a
Okay,
dream.
can I...
What a
Right.
relief Stanley
Zizi,
felt
what do I do?
to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job.
Oh,
he
no.
wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I
And
suppose
now,
I'll wake up soon.
the ladder.
I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Yep.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star.
No.
And it too appeared.
Oh, that would
It
have
was
been
so
good.
much fun, and Stanley marveled
That would
he
have
had
been
still
so
not woken
good.
up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in
I'm
my
so
head
confused.
dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
I've had this bit
Now
before.
the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice.
Are you working any
describing me,
longer?
Thinking about how it's describing my thoughts.
Like, what's
he
your plan?
thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not.
Well,
a
if you
dream.
call it now, then I
How
might
could
as
it
well
be?
call it now.
Was Stanley simply
Because
deceiving
Lily had
himself,
to go and leave
believing
me and
that
she
if
went to
he's
sleep.
asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
And Sir
Stanley
Captain
is at
buggered
work
off too.
right now,
And Ranter's
he's
gone
ever
away.
been in his
Everybody
life.
leaves me. Everybody
Now, hearing
leaves
the
me at
voice
the
in
end.
his head
And I'm
was
so
quite a shock
tired.
to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that?
Even this narrator's
This voice
ignoring
was a
me.
part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he
Aye.
was in control.
'Cause I've done this
that
bit.
this was a dream.
And I also have
So
to
he
chase
closed
the
his
pickle
eyes gently,
to
and he invited
cook
himself to
dinner.
wake up.
That's a weird sentence.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back. The
I think
fresh
I'm
air of the
Stanleyed
world
out.
outside this one.
On this version.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back
But
to my job.
I
Let
can
me continue
play.
pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
You
all
sound
I
so
want
sad.
is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Oof.
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Do you need a hug? But
Stanley began
never
screaming.
mind.
Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please,
Let me
just
finish this
someone
bit.
tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Yeah, you didn't get me this time. Yeah, so
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
I keep wanting to
Rose,
talk.
dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
My ADHD's been triggered.
She turned to go call for an ambulance. For just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what.
Why is
crazy
this music
people
so
look like.
inspirational?
And in that moment, she thought to herself, how
She's
lucky
standing
she
over a
was to
dead
be
body,
normal.
and the
I am
music is
safe.
like uplifting.
I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
It's
Then
Mariella
she
Dexter.
remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
As you
And
do.
then she turned and ran.
As you do. If I get another load. Right, the end is never the end. The end is never the end. But it is now. Oh, that is loud music. Right. Thank you to everybody that joined me today. It was nice to see every single motherfucking one of yous, as always. I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully. What day is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Saturday, right? Oh, tomorrow is potential movie night. Ooh, movie night in Discord. Possible. Right, so if anybody wants me, I'm on Discord. I'll hopefully be back with a stream tomorrow, probably more Flippy and the deluxe version of this game. But until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you later. Bye.